and she will blip out of the fight. She says, "I'm out of here. This is too dangerous for me. Toodaloo," and she will just blip out with the translate.
Oh.
Go ahead, Malik.
It was 2 in the pink, 1 in the sink. Kenshi, why would you say that? That's so fucked up.
Better to come in the sink than to sink in the cup.
You can be gay later.
Dude.
Wait, are you not doing finisher? Oh.
No.
Dude, why not?
I don't need to.
The precision damage.
How does Kenshi do this? How does he trim this tree?
I like to imagine Kenshi steps up and his katana's in its sheath, and then he does one big swipe, turns around, and puts the katana back in the sheath, and the tree just kind of collapses.
The tree collapses, and then brings out a sword again because he can't keep it unsheathed.
Yeah.
I was about to say Knurt. I was about to have Knurt ask, "We're still in battle, bullet out. What are you doing?"
So this guy and
nothing else, because
yeah.
you know, Bowser to Haruno, fuck him.
Fair enough. Screw
Wait,
you.
if it's 30 feet. Does that not reach the satyr if you wanted to? You could reach him.
No, because it has to bounce from this little guy too, so
Yeah.
that, like, it goes from there and then
Yeah, he's too far away from the bounce.
yeah, like there to there. It got a bounce.
Could it
on
go through a wall of fire?
It could, yeah. It could go through a
Yeah,
wall of
it
fire.
could, you know what? Yeah, sure, it could.
All right.
What?
Bitch.
The cat has good reflex?
What? No.
As you're flopping in the distance.
I remember what I was gonna say, dude. Tabletop RPGs are so funny. There's just an actual cat here, and Kenshi can't shove it over real quick.
Yo.
You little shit.
Oh no. Go ahead, roll athletics against this guy. Dude, if you hold on, that will succeed. If you critically fail, I'm like, this is some Tom and Jerry bullshit. You squeeze him. It's almost like there's almost like a chew toy sound. Oh. It's so over for him. Two and a what? It takes extra damage from your cold iron. That
It's a very funny visual. I imagine like Knurt just walking up air and going up and grabbing this cat, and I didn't even cut it. Like I got the flat end of my sword and I hit him on the top of the head.
And it's like burning. It's like ah. Karuno.
Yo. Hi.
That's gonna hit.
Hi.
Do all the dice like bunched up on the bottom right? It's near death.
Ho ho.
He goes.
I lose my panache. But Kenshi, as his final action, he will go for another strike against the creature.
That's going to hit.
Holy fucking shit! Kenshi,
It's like Hunter never left.
Yeah, dude. Hunter carrying combat encounters.
Even while he's not playing. Kenshi want to do this.
He'll do the exact same thing he did to the tree, this time to the cat.
Sheathes the sword. And then he brings it back out. This creature is pleading for its life. And it perishes.
I
Don't hurt me.
I just something about like I imagine I'm holding it and it's trying to like go, and like I'm just holding it in one hand, just going and I just like kind of we're 10 feet in the air. How tall is this thing?
How tall is like the tower?
No, the creature.
Oh, it's probably like a couple inches tall.
It's like a cat. It's like a
okay, yeah. No, I have it grabbed and Let's see, I saw Leah run over the wall of fire. Must kill more things, so I'm just gonna toss it down off the tower, and it's gonna hit the bottom.
Right in front of Saruna.
Let's see, how much move I have?
But he doesn't hold the staff. Ixark doesn't like holding the staff. Wait, he is!
He is,
What the hell?
Yeah, he's character
Goober.
arc. His character arc.
Okay, but does it reach?
It does.
Fuck.
Oh no, wait, it doesn't because
Yes.
it's 65.
I mean, you can just move 5 feet.
Yeah.
Can he jump down with no problem is the real question.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna, might as well. Little bestie.
Yeah, because if you jump down here, you'd have been fine, because that's like a 5-foot drop.
Oh, it's like Assassin's Creed, do I get it?
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
Roll damage.
You think?
He might still do something. Nope.
He is knocked unconscious.
Oh,
One
okay.
health.
Someone's... Okay.
And that will adjourn combat, everyone. As you watch these four emerge from the western side. You can hear the fighting, but it's beginning to dim down, especially with some of the fake creatures retreating, surrendering, and otherwise the fighting forces of Nazarick continuing to succeed. Before these guys emerge, what are you guys doing or saying?
Where do you think Miwa went?
Probably off the windmill, if I had to guess. I don't have much time. We should probably take the satyr, leave the satyr with those guys.
Oh.
Nazir, who's got his whip claw out, and you see the others are also armored from head to toe. You can see that Zara and Zane are equipped with their family armor, with purple heraldry and whatnot, and Ronan is in his classic discount Devil May Cry armor.
This motherfucker.
He's just like, don't do.
I'll kill him.
Dude, Royal Guard!
Royal sword! Royal... I bit my tongue.
Sword, gun, sword!
Wallahi.
Blood for the blood god!
Wallahi, the trials, the Nuremberg trials will start again.
Leo will ascend and look at Zara and used to go, "Hey Zara! Pray for me, will you?"
She'll not. She looks like she's out of breath. She goes, of course.
We'll take it from here.
She'll,
This bitch running in heels.
she'll cast a heal on Haruno.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
She will also nod.
He gives it.
Oh.
Imagine looking him, Haruno, dead in the eyes and healing him.
Yeah, I think it should be a 3-action heal.
No.
Yo.
And then
Arigatou gozaimasu.
she will nod, and you guys will run on ahead. All right. Plant creatures that are attempting to defend the village haphazardly and poorly. You can see them. You can see Ishido on his griffin, and he's just like bursting through the gates. You can see Nanba's tossing fire bolts down. You see some of the other prisoners. You even see Zapakna taking crossbow shots at some of the archers that are also trying to fire up on the walls. They appear to be pretty overwhelmingly successful thus far, although you cannot tell what the casualties are. On the other side of the wall, you don't know how many people have fallen to get to this side. It's not something you can contemplate at the moment, but needless to say, the battle is most assuredly yours, and especially your guys' efforts with breaking through the southern wall and slaying whatever garrison was inside defending it, with Miwa herself fleeing. The morale of the defenders has fallen to an abysmal point. The door is unlocked, and you make your way inside. Let me do this. Let's do this. I think that's everybody, okay. For the first time, you all enter the Great Windmill. And what you see before you is a woman in her 20s, like early to mid 20s, and you see two rope-like constructs that are shaped vaguely in the humanoid form. They don't appear to be hostile or threatening at the moment. And you do see this woman is just kind of calmly attempting to scribble away. There are some visible signs of shoddy penmanship partway through, likely because of the sieging, whether it was shaking the Great Windmill itself, or maybe her anxiety had taken over, you're not sure. But as you all step in, stage is yours.
It's about expected. You're not gonna... And he points at the,
Dios mío, no, the battle's already lost. What's the point of me trying to defend it?
You have any stakes in this?
I do, or at least I did.
That does not seem very deep.
Listen, I just needed a job, and Miwa was paying me good money.
If you tell that story to the saint outside, I'm sure he'll take you without.
Listen, I already know. I already know. My grandmother worked the Portola prison penitentiary across the island. Unfortunately, someone had pushed her off. Kinda in the corner whistling.
Everybody's slowly returns to work.
So I'm in
Why
her
is
will.
everyone looking at Kaiden? As prisoner, she must be tied.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just a normal girl.
I need a rope from you now. just grab like his leg and
it just wraps your neck and pulls you up.
just grab its leg and pull, and it just slowly just turns into one long thing of string. You
By the
just
way,
hear it like yell.
This is what it looks like.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But you know,
The
these things
rope
will stand. So she will put her papers down. She'll grab her phone real quick, and then Kenshi will nod, and she will nod, and she'll say, "Yeah, no, yeah, nice.
Follow me.
Oh. There we go. And these two
I will take you to safety. Okay then. We're gonna have to worry
Gonna
about
bust
those
us
things?
through. Oh, I think they're fine.
Miwa's visibly like shaken. She goes, "Oh,
Surrender!
I don't have any weapons on me anymore.
Surrender!
I've surrendered, you fool."
Okay.
What?
Good.
What about that thing?
It looks at her. She'll nod. It'll also it'll like loaf. The Dwemer cat will loaf.
Can I like make a sense motive to see if there's like anything malicious brewing?
I guess I'll
Yeah,
do it
go ahead,
because
make
I
sense
hope she's
motive.
doing something I still want to fight.
You're hoping that she is up to something?
Yes.
Looking around, you're all pretty confident that like Miwa came in here. She's like, ho ho ho, and she's got nothing else left. Like she's got nothing else up her sleeve.
just imagine
You'll
going
never
in. It
catch
goes,
me.
my secretary and my rope guards will protect me, and we instantly bust through the door.
My secretary and my rope guards will protect me. I'm from the run the data room. She hears I'm not getting paid enough for this shit.
You know, it's you guys just burst in. By the way, the door was unlocked.
Percy, correction, the door is splinters.
It was unlocked,
It was unlocked.
and now
Was
it's
an
just broken. It's just shattered.
It was a door.
We're gonna. It's a sorceral.
Like Rome.
That's... Yeah,
Except
whatever.
Rome didn't fall in a day.
Liam will...
It took
hands
about 1400 years, yeah.
Hands behind your back. I don't... You're the
Hmm?
Countess. I'm not gonna trust you to walk out freely.
But I'm a grown woman. I can walk out freely.
Well, I don't want you casting spells.
I'm not gonna cast spells.
How big is
You
the
can trust me.
corridor?
No cap.
There are no hats
okay,
here.
okay, that's it.
Gorge.
How big is the corridor beneath this door?
I don't know. It leads to some fiery pit. I don't know.
I've
I've been told not to go down there.
By whom?
Well, you know, you
I'll
guys
take
already
out-
met him. He skipped his way out of here. Listen, he gave me this wonderful crown, and he said I should rule
Miwa,
over
please,
this
hands
place.
behind your back.
Fine, all right, God. Talk about a U.S. officer over here.
Shut up. You've
Sure.
killed people.
I didn't kill anyone.
You've
I
cops to
killed
death.
people.
Thank you, Kanan. Don't do that again.
Yeah, he's the one committing war crimes.
Miwa, shut up. I'm arresting you right now.
Who's the real villain here?
You're the Countess. That's so evil.
I'm gonna cast a spell, Percy.
Go ahead, when you bring it up.
Yeah, I'm invoking her true name.
What the fuck?
So Saruna will look at Miwa and say, "Voice of the Blue Moon, do not speak anymore."
Can I make a recall knowledge?
Recall knowledge. You go ahead.
Too.
There is something unusual about this crown.
Was she being controlled?
Possibly. She's a disciple of Tsukiyami. I do not believe she would give up her. I mean, I don't know if she's like a daughter or just
Like a
disciple.
descendant. Yeah.
I don't think she would give up Tsukiyami so easily. Or at least I would like to believe so.
Well then, if we can only make an assumption, then Glenn must have used this crown to control her somewhat.
I can't believe you
Yeah.
lied.
Well, there is a possibility.
And
Could I put on this crown?
Very.
That gotta happen. A current situation where it puts it on.
These are these folding chairs?
They are.
All right, Percy, can I fold all of them and grab them?
You can, yeah.
All right, cool. I would like to go into the corridor.
The Dwarven cat would have also left with Miwa.
We're taming that dog.
Oh,
It is quite literally a cat.
look at
We're
him.
taming the dog.
so it's just fiery down there.
There is a metal staircase leading down. You guys can pursue it if you'd like.
I want to throw a chair down the staircase.
It kind of rolls down the staircase, and then after a bit, you hear skittering from further down, like an echo, as it echoes as well.
There are creatures down there. Also, the staircase is not trapped.
We have to go save Mary Juju.
I will go down the stairs holding 2 more chairs. These actually matters for you two right now. Do you want to go?
No. I mean, it's just gonna go by the end of like our next turn anyway.
All right.
I mean, I just utilize the Blessed Sister.
No hit. It is near death. Natural 20!
Oh my god! You've siphoned back the luck!
Hunter's not here to take your luck.
Damn, that's a roll, low roll!
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
I will jam my coat patch into its ribs and then throw it over the side.
And you see the the infernal fire no longer emitting its energy, and it will just flop across all the way down.
Holy shit.
You know what, Liam?
Yeah?
So Saruna's always had Liam's back.
Yeah.
So true.
Are you planning on Liam healing himself?
Yeah, Liam is able to do that.
Okay. Saruna's gonna look to Liam and cast this. Oh, where is it? There it is. Cast this spell on him so that he can be the hero that she knows he can be.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It's a range
goodness.
of touch.
Never
Oh, wait,
mind.
what the fuck? Don't cast it.
Fuck!
You don't have to reach meta magic.
You don't.
Dude, that's why did I think? Why it's always been touch? Why did I think that it was. You know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The
Liam.
hero of prophecy.
The
hero of prophecy is actually right here, Sukuna.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Cardo peels his skin. It's Sukuna.
All right. But
I realized with all my damage rolls, I forgot to turn Spirit Rage back on. Whoops.
You could have
He's
been
been-
dealing
no, it's
more
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's only nerfing himself so he doesn't show off to Liam. Natural 20 again! Welcome back, Hunter. By the way, this is meant to be like the big climactic fight.
You know, I'm not even up. Oh shit!
How do you want to do this?
You know, I'm
You
not
guys
even
just
upset
running
that-
house on these fiends.
that I'm missing.
There's something, this is a very funny image about, like, Knurr throwing this big fucking skeleton down there, and then another demon shows up, and Knurr goes, oh, okay, and I stab him, and I do the same thing.
You see Harno doing a whole combo on this guy, and he's flailing back and forth, and then just whoosh with one
I just flip him over into the pit as well.
Oh, it rolls across the walls. Also plummets down,
Ow.
including fire damage,
Ow.
but you will resist some of it.
I will resist exactly one.
And then last action, a punch. That's gonna hit.
Aww.
As she's delivering haymakers to you, what does Saruna do it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15,
There you go.
20. Can I get here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That was 2
Saruna
actions.
Trans
Right.
Saruna.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Saruna Girlcock.
I can't believe Zane was a chaser.
Oh,
I can't believe that, actually.
I can believe that
I
wholeheartedly.
can't believe that.
No, can't say untrue things here, Percy.
Your
That's
ass
where
is not
this-
beating it.
Dude, I swear to God, if I don't beat it right now, Liam's gonna feel so bad.
I'm
He's a
gonna
woman
cave her
beater.
head in if you don't kill her.
Bless!
The blessing
Inch.
off guard.
Oh, high roll. Please be enough.
Oh,
Okay, not dead.
no,
Not dead.
hold on. And yeah, how do you knock her out?
Liam's is gonna kick her in the back and then more like graze her back and then let the cold fire burn her.
No,
with
like the
or
idea of
chill
you
her out.
kicking her in the back, she just falls face first into the stairs.
Yeah, that's what.
Bites the curb.
Yeah, it just bites, just cheeks onto like the staircase, and just she is knocked out cold as you deliver a righteous kick. The cold elemental energy taking her. There is only one combatant left, and he is a good ways away for the rest of you.
Give up!
I am enraged. This man is trying to stab me.
It's true, but that the effect is attempting to calm you, and you know it's coming from Saruna. This is now a matter of choice between what Knurr wants, whether he chooses to be calmed down or cave into his bloodlust.
Is he an animal? Or does he still have humanity?
Lizard folk entity.
Lizard brain or lizard or folk brain? Which one?
Come to my urge.
The dark urge.
Images of a chopped up salamander flashes in your mind.
I will. I suppose I will raise the lizard up a bit, still holding his throat, and then I will. I guess I will drop him.
He drops his weapon. That will adjourn combat, as he will raise his hands and surrender.
Diabolic. Saruna will say, "Go back to the plane of fire. Leave this place."
It turns its head to look at you, confused.
Was it not
It's-
diabolic?
It's a fire.
It is a lizard. I will say in Uruxi, leave.
It'll also look at you, confused.
All right, I'm shoving him down the pit.
Arnold will just say in common, leave this realm and do not return.
Damn.
He'll pick up his friend, and they both.
No, our prisoner. Oh.
That's his friend, bro.
Let's go. We have to.
Up on
We
the
can't waste
door.
any much
I
more
will
time.
try the key.
I'm gonna leave.
You try the key. Nothing.
How about you knock on it?
I will try to kick down this door too.
That
Or
works.
athletics check, DC 30.
Oh.
Alright. As you see
Oh,
holographic projections of everyone here.
this fucking guy. He's stuck with. Who was it now again? That's right, Mephistopheles.
As you all see 3 figures who appear to be in a holographic, whether magical or technological, you can't quite tell.
Glenn too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as far as you guys are aware, Glenn as well. Haruno, your gaze meets the samurais here, as all of them naturally crane their heads to the person who busted down the door.
Gives them.
You can do lore boneyard. Hazy memories awash over you, Haruno. Memories of the Imperial Palace. Memories of a young prince turned emperor, his name concealed to those in the court for his own safety. You recognize Katsumi Mako, one of the Imperial guards tasked with protecting the emperor of that time during the Sengoku era. She is on the side of the table where there are devils about for unknown reasons. Her body has shifted into a more reddish color, slightly more reddish than her original human skin color. It has appeared that she has transformed, or at least has been slightly modified to appear. The rest as of an you, Oni you of can hear sorts. Bits and pieces, but it's not something you will recognize.
Yeah, Liam's like he's scratching his head.
As she looks and goes, "Oh no, I never thought I'd see you again."
How could you?
You hear Jeff go, "Alright, cut the reunion. We don't have time. We're trying to finish up a meeting. Would you kids fuck off?"
That's a hologram. Are you a hologram? And I will pull out my javelin and throw it at him.
You throw it. He flinched a little bit and he goes, "What the fuck?"
No, is he an undead?
Yeah, he is undead.
Harner will step in and say, "No, we have placed corpse."
He tilts his head with a little
Holy
bit of
shit.
irritation. And you see Glenn put a hand on his shoulder and he says, he kind of like points, shakes his head no to Hefe here, Jeff.
He touched the hologram. That means he is a hologram too.
Explain yourself.
Your general direction, and she says, "The Emperor, his spirit is entwined with a number of other spirits amongst the Shizuno Ikari. He's in this metal suit. The leader of the Shizuno Ikari, his spirit is trapped in that metal suit. I am trying to find a way to bring it back at any cost. You have to understand, Haruno. He is forever damned to that suit of armor, bound to destroy this land unless I did something about it."
And you would ally yourself with this tainter of the moon. He kind of like, his gaze is still at Mako, but he points his sight at Glenn.
And Glenn has got his like feet up on the table and
I'm
he's
trying
trying to
to
save
save
their souls as well.
He kind of like looks like this time with like a bit of a surprise and confusion. What?
She's undead. If she's gone, that's it. Mephistopheles said he could rewrite it. He could do something about it.
You made a pact with a devil.
It's a small price to pay, Haruno, for someone like me to save others.
Mako. Devils never play fair. I thought you had the wisdom to know that.
She grits her teeth and looks away from you, with an ounce of shame in her. I'm sorry, Haruno. She will, with tears in her eyes, she will exit out of the projection.
Haruno kind of like closes his eyes in solemnity and just
We all watch
wordlessly walk off.
Your souls will be collected by Mephistopheles one way or another. His son, God rest his soul, is in oblivion. Ah, poor lad. He was working so hard to impress his father, and you all cut him down. Quite ruthless, but efficient. I respect it.
If he is a devil, I don't think the gods rest his soul.
Our God's love is infinite, Gunern. You wouldn't understand. But needless to say, I will speak to you all at a later date. And you watch as the man here says, "The meeting here is done, Glyn." And he will nod, and they will all simultaneously exit the projection.
It really was just a hologram.
So do you
But still say, I have expected her to be all the wiser.
You're gonna lie. This is real like. You're gonna sigh and say, I couldn't make out a lot of what was being said. I don't speak that old of a dialect, or know that old of a dialect, but I think I heard mention of something of your wife and her being truly undead.
I did already mention it, I think, in the tavern.
But like, it's just like this woman in here, like just like kind of like fully
Confirmed
confirming
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure a benevolent being would be able to do the same. So, not all hope is lost.
My fear is in her attempt to fix things, she will doom herself and the people she or we have loved once.
Well, in that sense, I guess it's going to be up to us to convince her otherwise the next time we see her. There's gotta be a way.
I don't think breaking a pact with a devil is that simple.
Plan to make a sort of bombastic entrance at the center of Edo, namely in the Shibuya quarter. You don't know when, but it says within 1 year's time. Or more. At least within the next year. For what dastardly purpose, it's kept vague, but it appears Glyn is no longer going to keep to the shadows as much as he has here. He is going to make a large public appearance. And he is, and it says at the bottom, P.S. If you are reading this, don't try to tell the government. A spread of mass fear and anxiety will just benefit me.
Is there like a little heart at the end of that?
There's just a little mask at the end.
He has his own emoji?
Why wouldn't he?
Dude,
Alright,
this motherfucker.
Fukumoto clan mentions how they are a nationalistic family, that they care about the Yamato dynasty in Japan. Here's the thing, I'm going to make the distinction. When I say Japan, it means the eight main islands. If I say Yamato, it means like the Pacific Islands. It includes like the Ryukyu Islands. It also includes like areas around the Philippines, because the Philippines don't exist.
Yeah, so their nationalistic family don't only care about old Yamato?
It mentions about Kenji Fukumoto. I'll write his name down.
Dude, the fucking Filipino erasure is insane.
Here's the thing. In this version of Earth, Oda Nobunaga never bit the dust early as he did. He united Japan, and then he colonized the surrounding areas, including what would be the Philippines. So it's not called the Philippines. It is called Tondo, and it is not Spanish influenced at all. It is Japanese influenced. Yeah, it mentions Kenji Fukumoto, who is the CEO and the current patriarch of the Fukumoto clan. It mentions how they may be working with the Portola family, and they are looking to create divisions, if need be, between the foreign assets of the Portola, because the Portola are technically from the U.S. They're from California. They're not from mainland Japan. And while the Fukumotos and the Portolas are currently allies, depending on what happens in Shibuya, that connection may be stressed. And it should be noted, it does not say anything about the Ptolemies being allies to the Angmars, or to the Fukumotos, or to the Portolas. You're not sure what connections the Ptolemies might have here in all of this.
Mikey, he meets his foot.
Finally, the door. Why are there so many skeletons?
Oh shit. Oh.
Are these foes?
No, these are no.
You hear your marriage goes, the sunlight.
Wait,
Oh my gosh, how are you all?
not foes.
No, they're not. These are prisoners. I know Juju was down here.
Holy shit, Nasha.
Nasha, what happened?
She looks at her. She says, "We've been taken hostage when the siege began, and we were thrown down here.
Have they hurt you all? Are you all okay?
I think we're okay, except for," and she looks to Juju, looks emaciated, like he is like horse skin to bone right now.
Why the long face?
Alright, I'm taking away your hero point. I'm taking away your hero point.
Ah, my hero point!
I'm so hungry. I could eat it.
Miwa's tyrannical clutches. Truly something to put in the headlines.
Yes, your point.
Oh, no point. Alas, with the grip of this island out of my influence, it will slowly return to the original land I stole from. Unfortunate, but nothing I can do much at the moment. But I am not alone in this endeavor. And he will clap his hands, and the hellfire roars, and in the shape of a large, devilish figure emerges.
Be Mephisto. God damn it, twice! That
1 year's time, Rebellion's revelry. I hope you enjoy what fun you can have in Shibuya. And the fires will dissipate and settle back into the cinders. You heard the man? Please enjoy yourselves. Toodaloo. Do-do-do-do-do.
Is that still a hologram?
No, look, Liam's gonna throw a fireball at him.
Whoa, why are you throwing fireballs at me? I'm trying to leave.
Wait, you're not a hologram. I will throw.
He'll run up the stairs.
Get back here, Shocker!
Critical.
Oh my God, Yosef, it's almost as if he's the big bad evil guy.
Oh no!
I know his ass is holding his hat and doing a comical fucking skedaddle up this.
He's holding on his pants.
Oh my God.
His hat.
Some of the people here in Usuruna, but it bursts up, destroys the ceiling of the windmill completely, almost like a volcanic eruption. Before it peters out, and instead of a infernal fire, there is almost like a silver orange flame, and it is warming. Everyone here who was injured is healed to full, as moonlight from above shines down through the tower, and you look above at the moonlight. It is not a disco ball anymore. It is indeed the regular moon in its full moon phase, Tsukiyomi's light shining down here.
Yes, the Saruna will look up, and then look to the prisoners and say, "I'm happy to let you all know that you're out of that terrible plane of Panam." And
Arno will agree a Dark Souls meal.
Yeah, two redheads, two hot-headed redheads here. But Nazir invites all of you to the Pegasus Roadhouse, as Pahana, for thanks to the kindness and the liberation, serves free drinks on the house all evening, as Ishido and Nazir and Zane and a few others bring in their own treasure that they've taken from the Shizunoi Ikari and Glenn's forces and donate it to the village of Aohana so they can repair and rebuild what they have lost. As you have returned to the Plain of Terra once more, you all celebrate at the Pegasus Roadhouse. It is about 9 to 10 p.m. at this point, and everything seems to go well. As you all drink, have tasty food that wasn't taken from the defending garrison, and just celebrate. You are all having a grand old time. Standing about, there you go. And what you were told by Nazir, she appears to recover some of her mind control at the hands of Glenn, and she's just been kind of sulking in the corner as a result of being manipulated and taken advantage of by the ringmaster. So he asked this question to Haruno. She is like drinking heavily, like a whole like bottle of like brandy, and she goes, "I feel terrible." Wait, she just cries out.
Hold on. Let me see it. Wait. Oh, I only get it once per day. But, dude, don't worry. How quiet? Oh, you know what? I just got these. What if I? Oh wait, that's just sanctuary. That's damn it. Never mind. That's just sanctuary.
Phil,
I thought it was also
Phil,
also calm. Say, well, on the bright side, it's all over now.
yeah. I can't believe I gotten taken advantage of by Glenn O'Donegan. He approached me, said he could make my dreams come true if all I did was just pretend to be a countess or something or other. He gave me a little funny mask and a crown. I was like, okay. I didn't know who this guy was. No one told me anything.
Glenn is deceitful man.
He went after me too. He said if there was any other Aotsuki people that I should tell him. I haven't been with the Aotsuki clan in a long time. I'm the most like out there, sure, because I do cosplays, but like, that's gross. I can't. Apologies are not enough for what I did, even if I was under mind control. Hello.
The crown mentioned is he pulls out the crown and slides it towards Nazir.
Nazir will pull out a bag, and then he'll put the bag in a bag, and then he'll take the crown.
I suspect Glenn has prepared more cursed tricks like that. I would reckon countermeasure would be ideal. Should we encounter another one?
You speak true, Haruno. I'll be sure to prepare. I am told you had an encounter with a certain Glynn and a certain slanderer.
Haruno kind of like, not exactly green, but his turn kind of like turns solemn.
A vague description. Metal construct, perhaps. Multiple spirits. Perhaps multiple apparitions coming together, and mayhaps the Emperor got caught up in it, one way or another. We do not know.
And Saint Nazir. Yes, just pipe up and say, we can discuss it more tomorrow, but we did uncover a good bit of Glenn's further plans.
Such as?
He plans on...
yes,
actually, no,
Serena,
Haruno wouldn't know that.
Serena will say, Percy, what is the... Hold on, because I wrote down the notes, and I would think that's like the bare bones that she would remember. But I figured there could be a check to see how much more detail she like further remembers.
Yeah, go ahead and make a recall knowledge society.
Still like fully, which is a big uh-oh. And then the Portola family are the biggest hindrance to him, and that they're allies with the Fukumoto family, and that Glenn hates them. about how Glenn wants Ramses and the Ptolemy family to intervene at Edo. He thinks that would be very funny and cool and epic. Glenn is the second, or no, the Angmars are the second biggest threat to Glenn, and it sounds as if they were called in by the Yamatai government, and then Kenji Fukumoto allied the Fukumoto clan with the Portola group. However, incidents happening in Shibuya would change their partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever extra information that I might have missed, Nizar would have gotten.
Try to take them and beat them on their own land. That'd be quite embarrassing.
I would not recommend that. That is home territory, Kanan. And we would be surrounded by more enemies than we can afford to.
Yes.
He
You
kind
had
of points to you.
You had mentioned he would try and appeal to the minds of the young, perhaps in some sort of a performance.
It is.
Perhaps we can avert his attention with a performance of our own.
That is that's a great idea, actually. The idea of moving the tavern to Shibuya was mostly a way to establish your headquarters there. Make sure you can get a bit of notoriety for the tavern. After all, I hired you all initially as tavern keepers. Heroes second, and maybe heroism will come and go. But yes, that is also a good idea, to have a performance of your own. It's not like anyone will hire me now.
Oh, don't say that.
I will hire you.
See?
Indeed, even after the whole, even after the ordeals of the past and the present, we, or at least I, still consider family.
And Miwa kind of like brushes her tears away. She kind of like gestures for a hug from you.
Yeah, Harner will lean in.
And you hug her. And for some reason you feel like someone else is also hugging her, but Serena's not close by.
Can I make it?
Oh my god, is it Thukuna?
Yeah.
Wait, was this the paper?
Why is Thukuna hugging Miku? And besides, it's our tavern is lacking a little bit of entertainment. I think it'll be a great addition.
Oh, okay. I will look forward to that. I think it's good. I can also expand out my influence, spread out on social media. Yeah, it sounds great.
And you'll be able to eat the delicious food made by our local chef Kenshi, and some of the drinks made by Silver and Liam.
He's teaching Glacia how to play mahjong, and she's like, I don't understand this.
No, Glacia, it's easy to understand. Observe, and he makes a wrong move.
Have you ever played Like a Dragon?
It is my favorite RPG.
Really? Does she not remember?
I mean, she, as far as you can tell, she looks genuine and not remembering.
My apologies, I must have mistaken it for something else. I'm glad to have you on board.
I'm glad to be accepted. Thank you so much. Really.
Sir will nod, and then get up, and then make her way over.
Besides that, I need to find a way to help Mako crawl back from the pit she has dug herself into. And I know of only one person who understands devils here. And yeah, he kind of like glances at Glacia.
Yeah, who's just kind of like drunkenly like raging at Kenshi. Leshies also did surrender after a certain point. Those who fled, they're gone now, but we did good. This is good. I'm glad Moonlight was with us today.
It was indeed. We managed to cleanse that weird... I don't even know what was a hell portal? We poured a bunch of holy water from the well way back. managed to close off that infernal gate.
Zane goes, wait, that was you guys? Holy shit, we could see that from a mile away. This was erupting like it was Mount Fuji. That was crazy.
I know. Can you imagine being in there? Damn, I cinched myself.
Yeah, I've never gone to the hells in my life.
No, I don't plan to either.
He drinks heavily.
I should have ordered a drink.
You can have mine. It's a spicy
What?
margarita.
Ah, no.
I don't know why. Zane insisted I try drinking. I abstain from alcohol. At least I try to.
No. I do when I'm in service, but currently I'm a monk in training. And as such, he'll take the drink and heave it.
Yeah, it looked like Monkey King was gonna try to take a few licks at it before you took it.
There, he takes one hand and holds Monkey King back.
Isaac holds Monkey King a little bit.
Dude, I think you should tell Isaac about when Monkey King got evaporated.
Incinerated.
You bring up a traumatic event.
Hell no.
Trauma dump on Isaac on the first day.
Dude,
Holding, this is a cute monkey. Yeah, no, he got turned to ash
I
once.
can free my companion.
I know of one, but I might have to get back to you on that. It's been a while since I've been in Naraka, and I will need to reconnect with some old friends. When the time is right, I might update you on that. You said you're trying to free a friend from a contract?
That is the case.
Very difficult, especially for the man we call the King of Contracts, Mephistopheles. We might need to... It'll be a big heist, is what I'm saying. And it is rather difficult to get into hell without the proper procedures. But you have me, the greatest countess, and all of the Narakas, so maybe things will be slightly easier. But needless to say, that's for a topic for another time. Why don't you relax and celebrate? But just know this, I can help out.
Thank you.
Exactly be familiar to
oh
you.
my
but
god, Saruna's face is lighting up. She's so happy.
Zane is taking note of how much happiness you were receiving from Isaac's gift.
She'll look and she'll say, "Wow, Mr. Rain, if you don't mind, I'd love to take those books off your hands."
For free. Here. No need to compensate it either. Consider this a gift.
Wow, thank you. And she's gonna go in for a hug.
And he's taken aback a little bit, but he hugs back. And Zane goes, all right, and he'll put you on his lap again.
Oh no. But and then Serena will look to Zara and say, and Zara, if you're free tomorrow, I do have something that I would want to do with you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be cleaning up some of the village, but I should have free time.
This might take a bit, and let me see this real quick. Or Aohana, I guess it's still being called. I would just need your help with that.
I would gladly help, yes. That seems very important.
Zara will smile, and she'll just lean back into Zane's chest.
And Zane looks at you and goes, I'm very proud of what you've done. You've showed off that you are more than capable than what Ramses expects, and I knew you'd live up to expectations. You, in fact, exceeded my own. Nice work.
Well, it's all in a day's work being just trying to do the right thing.
I know it probably tires you out from being so cool. It's fine.
No, I'm really not that cool.
He'll squeeze you.
Don't squeeze me.
And he's very giddy. You know how he's like when he's drunk. He's just overly affectionate, as he's like hurling a barrage of compliments your way.
Flushed emoji.
Isaac finds this whole thing very cute. He goes, all right, and he puts his hand on your back, like Liam, and just kind of pats you on the back. He goes, listen, if you're feeling too tired, there is free rooms upstairs if you need to lay down.
No, I think I'll take comfort here. I can stay awake.
And very well.
And
He'll put down a little cup and pour sake in it for you.
Liam,
If you say so.
absent-mindedly takes it and drinks it in one go.
And Nanba looks at Ishido and goes, dude, don't do this to him. Ishido has the smallest grin. He goes, no, he's a big man. He can take care of it. And Lilo gives him a stern look. She goes, he's a big boy, And he's got a lot of strong... He's probably got a strong liver, too.
I think I inherited my father's.
There's some strong implications here.
I am the nerd.
With the father. Correct.
Warrior!
That you are. Wanted to mention, you have met... please, do keep your voice down for this, but you have met Cyrus Angmar, correct?
Angmar.
What is, what are your feelings toward him?
Angmar. Rat. Snake. A snake that has eaten a rat and should choke on it.
Strong feelings. What are you hoping to accomplish?
I'm gonna squint at Isaac.
He looks at you with big purple eyes. Let's just say our feelings do overlap. I just want to know explicitly what your end goal is when it comes to Cyrus Angmar.
Don't like Angmar.
I do not think this is a mild dislike. You clearly hold a strong resentment. I just want to make the boundaries known. What are you hoping to do when you have gathered enough strength to face him?
What answer are you looking for?
The honest answer.
There is a part of my brain that says I should have no quarrel with him. Yet my body wishes to tear his head from his torso.
Which is it?
It would be a good trophy.
Then I will make my intentions clear. Kunern, adopted from the Crimson Sands. I will kill Cyrus Angmar. That is my goal, and I will not have you interfere in it. And he will nod and he will say, "Have a good night, sir." And he will return back to his seat.
Based?
Liberating it finally from the clutches of a warped Countess Miwa. Defeating Glyn's schemes for what he was hoping to do with Aohana, having it be a staging platform for future plans. You have liberated one island out of 8. And so, with Shibuya as the next target, there are many plans to prepare and make underway for the future ahead. You all reserve your strength, and you grow strong, and yet something changes. Reality changes, for one reason or another, on a different planet far, far away. A group of people in an undercity had undertaken perhaps a mission that was way above their pay grade, or way above their punching class. And that is what will end the Aohana arc here, as we finish this part of the campaign.